February 13. Hard time sleeping because my body's burning. It's burning again. I scheduled a massage today. And I might do it again next week because I've been pushing myself too much with work and just with everything. It's been a while since it flared up this way for overworking. My dream. I remember I was in Kaiser. It was an empty building. I realized it was empty because of the new variant, the new... It was just empty. And I went to see someone or something, like a checkup. And I was just surprised that it was empty, but I felt, okay, it's empty. And I didn't expect to be called. Like I was there to get like my shot or something. I didn't expect to be called for a follow-up. So I was called for a follow-up, and it was one of my old doctors. I had some really good doctors at Kaiser who were very attentive. And I remember just staring at her and just smiling because I remember she was a good doctor. But she wasn't the one who saw me. Who saw me was a nurse. And she was following up on me. You know how like after you take the booster or the shot, you have to wait a while until you're okay, and then you get the clearance to go? I felt like that, like I was waiting, and then she was checking up on me and on my symptoms, and I said, I feel fine. But I guess I was supposed to have my period, and because I hadn't, she said I need to stay walking. I need to keep walking. And I needed to walk, is what she said. You need to walk. And then she recommended that I go up the flight of stairs in this Kaiser building. She said, try walking up 10 flights of stairs. I was like, okay. I used to do that a lot. When I go to Kaiser, I'd always take the stairs. As a way to just exercise. I would avoid the elevators and just go up the stairs, go down the stairs, wherever. Like I just walked. And so she's like, go up 10 flights of stairs and then I'll sign you off as okay. So I'm like, okay. And so I'm getting ready to go, or to find the entrance to the stairs. But remember, the Kaiser building is empty, or semi-empty. And then I'm seeing, and it starts off really nice, like light blue, and there's windows, and it looks so pretty outside. As I'm going into the Kaiser building more to find the stairs, it starts changing, and the colors get darker, not darker, but more brown. I went from like a light blue, colors of Kaiser are usually blue and gray, and there was light outside. But the more I went into the hospital, there was a more brown tone to it. And they were like just cleaning it. Like there's the janitor. But I noticed that there's not people who are homeless, but just men. They're random, man. And they're just like also using the stairs. And I'm noticed, like, I just have this knowing, like, I don't want to be followed. So I'm trying to find another entrance where they don't follow me, because there's this knowing, like, I also know that I have to be careful, because sometimes things happen in stairways, right? And that there was this knowing that I needed to be careful. I'm trying to find another entrance because there's this particular man who sees me. And then it becomes like this game where he's trying to follow me. And I'm trying to get away from him. But there's this element of we're just playing. There's an element of we're just playing. And he's just chasing me. He's trying to see if he can catch up to me. And I'm going up the flight of stairs. Or there's this feeling like I'm finding the flight of stairs and I'm going up and he's trying to catch me. There's this man who I check in with. What is his name? He's an actor. Morgan? Or, Morgan Freeman. He's in my dream. I haven't watched any movies with him, but he's in my dream. Morgan Freeman. And I'm trying to catch up to him because he has answers. And he's busy, but he sees me. He knows who I am. And I'm checking in with him. I'm like, this guy's trying to catch up to me. And I'm trying to... There's just this, like, feeling that it's a game. A race of some kind. And Morgan Freeman has the answers. So I'm just like, what do I do? But you know what it felt like? It was another repeat. And I'm at the bottom of the stairs again. Or trying to find the stairs again, so it repeats itself. And it almost feels like it's a second attempt, but it's not. It's like I made it to the top and then I went back to the bottom to try to get back to him, because the second time that I get to Morgan Freeman, I'm showing him something on my lip. Like I was poking myself through the lip like with a needle. And I had done it a lot, that I had an indentation in my lip. And I was showing Morgan Freeman, I'm like, look, I've done this before. And it's not working anymore because I have this indentation in my lip. Like before, I was able to like pierce my lip. I was able to pierce my lip with this needle. I don't know why I had to do that, but I did. But I did it so much that now I have an indentation in it. And I was like, it's like I was asking for help because I was getting stuck. So he's showing me. So he hides me. So now there's this element of him hiding me from this man who had been trying to catch up to me. And he looked like another actor. He was another actor. So anyway, so now I'm with Morgan Freeman. The actor catches up to me, but the actor is angry with me. And he's trying to push me, and I'm already at the, like, not the top level, but like maybe the third level. He's trying to push me over. The guy who catches up to me, he's trying to push me over. He's angry with me. And I'm holding on. I'm like, why are you angry? And Morgan Freeman is there too. And I managed to not get thrown over the edge. And then all of a sudden it turns into a cartoon. It's visual now. It's where we become symbols on this. And then it shows that he's upset with me. It had to do with like a miscommunication. What I was being shown is there was miscommunication. There's miscommunication. And there's miscommunication. In this cartoon or animated moment, and being I can see, like, it shows me why he's upset. But then there's a transition occurring where now there's an element of Project Survive in there. But I'm working with someone to try to do a presentation. Maybe he's there. Oh, I'm just remembering more scenes. I wonder if it's a junk dream. Because I don't know. But I just remember waking up and I remember a lot of it. I remember a lot of, like, the feeling of being chased, running up the stairs, just trying to throw me over. But before that, might be, there's a scene, she's trying to get to her mom's, and we're in the car. She's trying to get to her mom's. The baby's there with her mom. She finds some time away. So she's trying to connect with me. There's a lot of symbolism. She's trying to connect with me. We're trying to fit stuff in the car, in the trunk of her car. But it's almost not fitting, but I managed to get it all in. Forgot about that scene. There's another scene, and it has to do with Project Survive, but it has to do with a relationship. And the dad is telling the son, you got this, right? You got this. There's this issue. You know how to handle it. He kind of like, but it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault in this particular situation. She was pressuring him. But like the dad, and it wasn't. His dad. It was a lot. Now that I think about it, it was a lot. So I don't know if it's I don't know what kind of dream this is. I can't tell. I don't feel like there was a strong emotional connection like other dreams, like the one yesterday. It felt symbolic. But there's no emotional connection really. Not something strong. So I don't know if it's a junk dream or like just bits and pieces trying to process, or if there's symbolism, then it's stuff I'm needing to know. I just wanted to record that last part because that last part it stuck more. The running up this, well, that was the last scene, I think, and all these other scenes are coming back to me. Like there's another scene where I'm entering a bedroom and someone's studying, and there's someone from my Project Survive class or classes. Oh, I just wanted to record it just in case something comes up from it, but I don't know what it means, so I'll probably look up like buildings, empty buildings, going up the stairs, being chased. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep because it's 3 something. I went to bed early because my body was just aching. Like it was burning. And it's still burning. Like incredibly burning. So I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. Hopefully this massage works. And I was thinking if I like it, I'll go again next week to help. Because this is what happens when I don't take care of myself. Flare up. Alright. Good night. Hi. My name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us. In whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth, this just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, you know, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and you know, we'll see what else comes next for me.